As promised, I wanted to show you our Vibe all-wheel drive model. The cargo area in the Vibe is very clean. Do not see that it's been scratched up or torn up, and it's not dirty or anything. Of course, the cargo area is also very large for this size car, and is very popular for people that do want to haul cargo from like Home Depot, or that have much larger animals like large-sized dogs. With the cargo divider system, it's easy to place, well, for example, groceries in the back area without them spilling around all over the place. The rear area of the Vibe does have quite a bit of room and plenty of leg room, sort of the same amount of leg room you would see on full-size sedans. It also looks like the back wasn't used very much, if at all. The carpets are very clean. I don't see any wear or anything back in this area. The Vibe does come equipped with AM, FM, and CD sound system. Plus it has an auxiliary 3.5mm input for your music player or cell phone if you store music on the cell phone. One nice little feature is that it does have a 110 volt outlet, AC outlet, for plugging in things like a laptop charger, and that's for up to 100 watts. The car does have currently 64,178 miles on it. If you see any flickering when looking at the LCD displays, it's due to the camera and the shutter speed. Of course, you do have cruise control. Here are your wiper controls, including the one for the rear wiper, and turn indicator and headlamps. You do have the remote mirrors. As with many GM cars in the 2009 model year, it does have stability control. An example of stability control would be like driving through a turn where there's ice on the road. The computer will measure the road 60 times per second and make any corrections to the brakes or the throttle to keep you straight and level. The engine is in great condition. We've thoroughly checked everything and put it through diagnosis to make sure everything's working fine. It does have a newer battery in it that was installed in 2012. Some other interesting features about the technology under the hood is that the belts, the serpentine belts, don't need to be replaced until 100,000 miles. The coolant works through 150,000 miles. And of course, although synthetic blend is preferred, regular oil is fine, and just plain 87 octane gasoline works great. Other than those tiny little scratches around the door handles, body's in perfect condition. It is covered with pollen, as it's that time of year here in Virginia. As for any paint damage or anything, I find a few very small scratches, most likely caused by rings on a person's finger. And again, I'll take one last walk around on this 2009 Vibe all-wheel drive model. And I hope you do like it. It's had a good life here in an area where there's no salt, no rust on the car, anything like that. And I do appreciate your time.